everyone, welcome back to today's video. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I just got back from a family vacation. We went to Atlantis in the Bahamas and it was so unbelievable. If you are looking for a great place to take your kids, family vacation, I highly recommend Atlantis in the Bahamas. It was so much fun. We had the best time. It is super kid friendly. My kids loved everything about that place. There was like pools everywhere and slides and, you know, just very kid friendly, so much to do. And yet like we got to relax and enjoy the beaches, and the water was like crystal clear turquoise water. It was unbelievable. It was honestly probably one of like our favorite family vacations that we've taken. It was just awesome, and we plan on going back. So we did just get back from there. Back to reality here, and I was actually getting ready to unpack my makeup bag here that I took, my travel makeup, and I was like, you know what, let me sit down and just film a video and share with you guys what I bring along to a beach vacation. Now, me personally, I used to be one of those crazy like makeup overpackers, and I would bring so much makeup, just, you know, you never know what you're gonna need, this or that, and I would end up wearing like 2 things. So now I pretty much have it like pared down to my staple products that I always use when I'm on a vacation. But this is definitely like a beach friendly travel makeup bag. If I was going maybe somewhere else, or just depending on where I'm going, it kind of depends on what makeup I'm gonna bring or how much makeup or anything like that. But beach makeup, I am very minimal. I'm definitely not a glam girl at the beach at all. I stick to my basics and just keep things super simple. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see what I brought along, and you guys said yes. So we're just gonna dive on into my little travel makeup bag here. So this is my makeup bag that I brought, and it's a super cute little makeup case. It Cosmetics actually sent me this cute little case not too long ago when I was like, oh yes, perfect. I can take this on my vacation. It's like the perfect size. I always carry on my makeup. I never check makeup. Even when I used to take so much makeup, I would like stuff it all in my carry-on and end up like lugging around like 20 pounds of makeup, but I always carry on my makeup. So this is the little case that I brought everything in, and it's actually, like I said, it's so cute. It has like a little mirror. I mean, you can actually find little travel cases like this very similar to this one. I'll try to link some for you and put some down below, but I know like Ulta has some and Sephora has some and all of that too. All right, let's start out with foundation first, because that's kind of like the base of everything. I don't bring a primer at all. I just go from my facial SPF to my foundation. I just completely skip primers. It's just for me not a necessary step. And when I'm trying to pare down on what I'm taking, just a primer I just don't care about. So foundation, this is all I brought. Well, I actually brought 2 different shades, because one when I'm like getting tan, and then one when I am more tan. But it's the Osmosis CC cream, and this is just the perfect travel beachy foundation because it's very lightweight. It is sheer to light coverage. I don't even use a brush with it when I'm on vacation like I normally do. I just take it like a tinted moisturizer, and I just am quickly, you know, putting it on my face like a moisturizer, and I'm out the door. But it has nice coverage where it actually like evens out your skin, and it just makes you look flawless. So this is definitely my go-to for traveling, especially like I said, going to a beach, because it's perfect. I take the color Neutral and Sand, and I mix them together usually when I'm just kind of like my normal like light tan. But then once I did start getting more tan, I just switched to the Sand shade, and then that's just a perfect match for me when I am tan. So definitely my go-to foundation. It's literally ideal and so perfect for traveling on the beach. Okay, so digging on in here, this is just gonna be like random, just pulling out a bunch of stuff here. So the next thing is the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer. I have been loving this so much. It is so perfect on those no makeup days. It's an eye primer that's just a perfect peachy nude tone, and I would just draw on my eyelids really quick before I'm out the door to the beach, and then I would just pat it in, and then my eyelids would be like even toned and just match the rest of my skin, and there's just no discoloration. A lot of us have like that discoloration or redness to our eyelids. This just makes it look like perfect like skin tone, you know, eyelids. So I would use this every single day. I would just put this on really quick before the beach and be out the door, and I am obsessed with this. It's so easy to travel with too. I love that. Okay, so I did bring my powder. I brought my Osmosis Natural Medium Powder. This is the pressed base. I could use this as a foundation if I just want to do a quick light foundation. I can do a powder foundation with this and you don't look powdery, you don't look cakey. It is perfect. I actually could have brought my natural dark shade because when I start getting more tan, the natural dark actually matches me better, but didn't think of that. I brought the natural medium, which is my normal shade. But when we would go out to dinner or something at night, what I would do is I would use my Osmosis CC cream and then I would just put my powder on top of it and just give it a little bit more coverage and just kind of a little bit more like polished finished look. I love this powder. It is the best setting powder, the best foundation powder ever. All right, so the bronzer I took, I don't wear bronzer to the beach or anything like that. This would be more for if I was going out at night or something like that, going to dinner. I would put a little bronzer on, so I only brought one bronzer. I brought the Glow Skin Beauty Bronzer in Sunlight. I absolutely love this bronzer. It is what I have on today. It's seriously one of the best bronzers ever. I shared with you guys in a dupe video before that this is literally identical to the Tom Ford Gold Dust bronzer that is like $100. This is a mineral-based bronzer, better for your skin, and it's like $40-some. And I absolutely love it. It gives your skin the perfect tan, perfect bronze with like a hint of a glow, and that's the tone and color of that bronzer right here. It's honestly the best bronzer ever. So this is the only bronzer I brought, super easy, and like I said, if I was going out, just slap a little bronze on, give you that like perfect like golden glow to your skin. Love this. All right, let me talk about brows quick because I got a couple different brow things here. This is my super fast, easy brow routine because if I'm going to the beach, I just don't really care what my brows look like that much, but I still like don't want to look like a crazy person with no brows either. So this is like my perfect go-to. So normally like today, like on an everyday basis, like when I'm home and just getting ready, I use my Benefit, the pomade. That's what I did today. I take my angle brush and then just use the Benefit pomade. But when I'm traveling, I just don't want to take the time to, again, just do my brows. So what I do really, really quickly is I take the Anastasia powder and I'll show you guys what brushes I brought. I just brought a few brushes, but one of them is a little pencil brush. And I just take my pencil brush and dip it into the powder and literally just go through my brows like really quick. And for some reason, using a pencil brush with your brow powder just is so fast and easy. And I like it better than like an actual angled brush for your brow. Try a pencil brush when you're in a hurry. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but it makes it super easy. So I would just go over my brows with the powder. And then I just brought my two brow pencils that I use. The Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 4, which is darker than this one, and it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. I'm just kind of finishing this one up, but I would just, you know, go through my brows with one of these pencils and then just shape them up super quickly. Again, not perfect or anything like that. And then I would always top them off with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because this just holds whatever brow you have in place, and it even holds the color that you apply to your brow, like the powder, the pencil, it just holds it in place. And it doesn't budge, like even if you're getting splashed with water or anything like that. It just makes them look perfect and just stay perfect like the entire day. So I would always finish off with that little step of including the Clear Brow Gel. So digging on in here again, there's honestly, like I said, not too much makeup in here, but I did bring the RMS Beauty, the Luminizer Quad. This is the 4 highlighters, and it's actually what I'm wearing today as my highlighter. I just took this whiter shade highlight right here, but I travel with this. This is what I bring like 90% of the time, and it's great for the beach because it's super easy and super fast. And I try to bring things that don't require a lot of brushes because I hate packing brushes and bringing a lot of brushes. So this is very easy because you just literally use your finger, and like I did today, I just tapped it where I wanted it and then that was it. So this is very easy and it gives you that perfect glow to your skin. So when you have a very minimal makeup on, you just still look glowing. Now, when you apply the Osmosis CC cream and it, you know, just gives you that perfect skin-like finish, then you apply this luminizer on your cheeks, your cupid's bow, just even apply some like above your brows. It honestly gives you the most gorgeous, like pool ready, ocean ready look. Like it's just so fast, but it gives you that like already glowing skin look. So I love this quad. I use it all the time. I travel with it all the time. Okay, where's my eye products? Oh, actually, let me talk about the blush. I only brought one blush too. I love my blushes, but I brought one only, and I brought my Osmosis Tulip, and I just love this blush so much. It's the blush I have on as well today, but it's the perfect spring, perfect summer blush, perfect like I've been out in the sun blush. I just had to bring this one. And honestly, it's just what I wore every single day that I put makeup on. Again, I usually don't wear blush like to the beach, but when I'm going out at night to dinner, for some drinks, anything like that, this is when I would apply my blush. And this blush is one of those that looks so good even if you're more fair skin, but then it looks so good when you have more of a tan too. So I just love it. I do have a tan now coming back from the Bahamas, and I'm like, oh, I love this color even more now on my tan. It's just so perfect. So that's the only blush I brought, and trust me, I didn't even miss my other ones because I love this one so much. All right, talking eye products now. Talk about minimal. This is super minimal. I brought one eye product. That is it. I do not like doing my eyes, like worrying about eyeshadow or packing eyeshadows when I'm gone. I just want something super fast and easy. It's just another makeup item that I don't wear if I'm going to the beach or the pool, but I do just throw something really easy on if I'm going out later that night. So all I brought was the Nude Sticks, the Angel little magnetic eye crayon pencil thingy. That's what I brought. It's actually what I have on my lid today, and it was so quick and so easy, and it is the most beautiful color that just brightens up your eyes. And what I would do, like today I actually used a matte shadow first and then use this on the lid, but when I was out on vacation, I would just apply this all over my eyelid and then kind of smudge it and blend it out just, you know, a little bit further into the crease and everything, and that's all I needed. I would put this on and my mascara, and it honestly looks so good. It's like a great kind of like nudie peach tone, but it gives your eyes this brightened, beautiful look. And I was so glad I packed this color. I did bring my Surratt eyelash curler because I always curl my lashes. I'm trying to think, did I wear mascara to the beach? Like, I think I pretty much did every day. I usually curl my lashes and just apply just a little coating of mascara. I actually never did on the bottom lashes though, because that's if I'm gonna get wet or something. It just seems like my bottom lashes are always wet transfers. So I would always, yeah, I did. I always applied mascara to the top lashes. I didn't go crazy with building it up or anything. I just gave like a quick coating of mascara. And the mascaras that I packed were, which I actually, trying to think. I don't even think I used my MAC Hot Naughty. I packed the MAC Hot Naughty and I packed my MAC Gigablack Lash because this is what I always use on my bottom. But I think I actually just pulled this out every day and just used this on my top lashes. I don't even think I used the MAC Hot Naughty. I'm trying to finish this one up to get to my new MAC mascara, and I was like, oh, I'll bring this with me and I'll use it on vacation, but I don't even think I used it. I just used my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash and then just did this on my top lashes if I was going out for the beach during the day, and then top and lower when I was going out at night. Okay, we're finishing up with lips because I brought 2 lip products only. I did good. I just kept it very minimal because I know that I really never wear a lot of lip products when I'm gone. Like, I just don't wear lipsticks. I don't wear anything heavy. I just want to put something, if I'm going to wear anything, just really simple and easy on my lips. So all I brought was the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner because this is a must. This is my favorite lip liner probably of life because it's what I use to give my lips just like that extra little fullness. You can, you know, go over your lip line a little bit and it just looks natural. So I always travel and, you know, take this with me because it's just a daily staple of mine anyway. So I never wore lip products to the beach or the pool or anything like that during the day, but again at night, this was my lip liner. And then all I did and all I brought was the Lilly Lolo lip gloss. This is in the shade Whisper, and I am obsessed with this lip gloss. It's what I have on right now. Now I do have it over top of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Kim KW lipstick, but this lip gloss is amazing. It is not sticky, it is pigmented, and I love this color. It is the perfect light pink gloss. Like I said, not sticky in the slightest, so comfortable. So all I would do, even if you want to go to the beach and apply a lip gloss, apply this and you just have like perfect, shiny, like light pink lips. Like, oh, so pretty. And I love this gloss. It's amazing on its own or on top of a lipstick. All right, so we're gonna talk brushes because that is all I have left that I packed. Just a few brushes, not even that many brushes. So this is actually my brush case and it's by MAC, and I love this for traveling. Actually, a friend of mine got this for me like a few years back, and I literally take it every time I travel because it's like the perfect little case. You open it like this, and then you can, you know, just stand it on your vanity or your sink at your hotel, which is what I do. I love it, but it's so easy to keep them nice and not like bent up or just like all over the place either. So the only brushes that I brought were this Osmosis large accent brush. I love this brush. This brush gives you the perfect light powder coverage, which is why I brought it. I would use this with my Osmosis pressed base powder, swirl it around in there, and I would just, you know, touch up and go. It's just like a perfect kind of like stippling brush. And I love it just for like that quick light coverage with powder. It was so perfect for that. Then I also brought this powder brush. This is the Osmosis Full Face Brush. This sucker I love. I've been using this one for so long. This I brought because I wanted to kind of like use this in two different ways. I would use this with my pressed base powder again if I wanted more coverage, because this gives like a really good like full coverage with your powder. So I just brought that because you never know, I might want to have like full coverage with my powder. Or what I did a lot though was used it with my bronzer at the same time. So I would just take my brush and then use it for my bronzer, which is a great bronzer brush as well. So I would just use this between my powder and my bronzer. I would just kind of like get off any excess powder and then use it in my other powder. So super easy. I love this brush, so I always take that with me. And then I did bring my Glow Skin Beauty. This is the Luxe powder brush. And this one's so funny because this one I just always kind of keep clean. And this is the one that I always use to kind of like touch up the insides and just blur any like powder lines or blush lines or anything like that. And then the last brush that I brought is the Sigma pencil brush, the E30. This is what I did with my brows. So I would just take this pencil brush, take my Anastasia powder, and then literally just go over my brows 2 seconds with this powder and this brush, and it's so easy. And that is it. That's all the makeup I brought. That's what I used. It's just very pared down to the necessities, and it worked out perfect though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out if you're traveling and going on vacation and going to the beach and you just want to know like what to bring. I hope this helped you out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will list all of these items in the description box as always, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.